So just like that, TikTok is literally about to be on its way out. Even today, it's Monday, 10/16. When you go to, I'll show you what I mean. You go to Google Play, they're shut down technically. You go to the Apple Store. Apparently, there's some people saying that their system is still down, that they're still having issues logging in. This whole thing shed light on a bunch of different things. And but before I get into my own perspective, I want to go ahead and share something with you really quick. It's a quick video. I'm gonna put my volume up a little bit so you could hear it on your side, and then I'll give you my thoughts, and I want to hear yours as well. So don't just leave this video empty in the comments. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you feel about this.
Businesses have been forced to pivot to other social media platforms.
I think just with the idea of TikTok going away for small businesses, it does impact because it is a platform where you can share with the world really and not just stay local.
Lacey Evans, co-owner of Dropout Bakery in downtown Mobile, says social media plays a big role in bringing in local customers, but TikTok has helped the business go further.
I think it's really important because there is a platform of completely different people. I don't have the same TikTok followers as I have Instagram followers, which is really interesting.
Her bakery's TikTok account has over 1,000 followers.
If you take that whole platform away, that's taking away a bunch of people who would even travel here as a destination just to try a pastry.
Hairstylist at Blondie in downtown Mobile, Peyton Rains, wanted to grow her clientele on TikTok after seeing other hairdressers do the same.
But then it got to the point where they posted that they were banning it, and I was like, well, I'm not going to try to build something on here, put all the work onto the social media, and then those people may not follow me on Instagram.
Rains believes the ban is taking away a powerful resource.
It's also impacting the people that relied on TikTok for that information, for those placements, for those toner ideas. Like those are so important, and there's nothing like you can't just find education like that for free.
In downtown Mobile, Catherine Group W.
Okay, so um, here's my thoughts on all of this, right? So when I found out about it, it was like I want to say I'm in the Central Time right now. Right now I'm in Texas. Might have been like I want to say like 10ish Central Time. Uh, my phone went crazy. There's talks about, oh, it's being banned. I already heard about the talks, but when I seen that it actually took place, like for that little bit of time, and it still seems like it's Monday, 10:19 a.m. It's still down. Like you go to the Google Play Store, it's down, right? You go to the Apple Store, some people are complaining about it. But my point here is that when I found out about this, and I started to see like all the reactions, I started to see a lot of businesses like this one, some worried, like, listen, if they shut down, I don't know how we're gonna get traffic through the door, and this and this and that. And I really truly feel for those businesses, right? And here's why. Like, and I've been doing this, been in the space, coaching consultants, and 10 plus years. I've been doing this a really long time, so I've seen a lot of different things. I've seen worse. But one of the biggest things that I see here is like these businesses not diversifying, right? Like it's cool like that when you get these followers on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you find your little community at. That's all good. But you still need to diversify. You still need to diversify, right? And this gave me a lot of hope. Thinking long term in relations to like what we do here when it comes to like digital marketing and things like that. Um, a lot of what we do here, you guys know, we help the small business. We develop tools, software, platforms, ways that um, that you can advertise on, at movie theaters. You can advertise on billboards. We have outlets for a variety of these things in efforts to help the small business. So when I see this, it's sad, but at the same time, what I'm trying to say here is that like it also it I have hope. I have so much hope now for the future of the digital marketing space, because if small businesses are going to be using these platforms and then just relying on one, and then look, you got situations like this, what are they going to do now, right? Like what are they going to do next? Like, you know, there's nothing that they need a marketer, they need a consultant digital marketer to come in, like you and I, to basically help them get that exposure that they need so that they can get that foot traffic. I promise you right now, none of these guys know about geofencing. They don't know anything about digital billboard ads. They don't know anything about cinema ads, right? So it just creates lots and lots of opportunity for us. And for me, as a digital marketer myself, not just CEO of the Red Torn Media community, I'm personally looking forward to creating uh, little avenues and routes and ways to target these businesses that are using and relying on TikTok. um, uh, so yeah, the whole thing is sad. It's terrible. I've seen worse stuff than this. I've seen people that were just beyond where I've seen people crying on video. They're like, oh, I had a shop on there. I had a local business. It shut down, and it's terrible. It's a terrible sight to see, but at the end of the day, that's why we do what we do here, right? So that these small businesses don't have to rely on just them trying to basically market themselves. Like, that's a problem. Like, if you're spending all your time on this app and you're not focused on the business, then you got a bunch of other problems, just like the one that you seen. You paying so much attention to this TikTok right in front of you, the app, that you're forgetting about the business, the actual business itself, and everything else that it requires, especially a brick and mortar. Where there be a salon like this one that you're looking at here, or whatever the case may be, you still need to diversify your marketing, and don't just focus on TikTok or TikTok ads or anything like that. You still need to diversify, for situations like this. I even seen a private jet company. It's a guy that basically he reserves private jet flights. He brokers it, the whole thing. And the guy said he sat there with a straight face, right? Like, he sat there with it, like, he's like, yeah, I'm not. I managed to get a couple of leads before the shutdown, so I'm not really too worried. You could tell in his face that guy was worried, bro. Like, his face was red. He's just like all red, right? So you can tell he's worried, and that's normal, man. I just these businesses, they got a lot of pride, a lot of ego. I get it, man, but you got to park that. You got to park that and really look at this for the long term. But what I do give that guy props for is the fact that he said he threw it in there. I have a list, and so, like, these are little things that the small business is not they're not paying attention to, like list building, getting these subscribers off those platforms and building a list, guys. Like, and that's what you and I can basically help them with. We all know ways of generating a list and forms and things like that, right? Like, these businesses have to take those people off the platform. Even YouTubers, you got YouTubers, small businesses that are now using YouTube, right? Like, to communicate, to show what they have going on. Salons, dentists, lawyers, right? They got some thousands and thousands of subscribers. They don't even know what to do with those subscribers. They don't remind them at the end of their videos to not. It's beyond just the like and subscribe. It's the, hey, click this link now, go to this form, get signed up. You know what I mean? And we started doing little things like that, right? I'm just going to be transparent here. Email is getting rough every single day. There's more filters and things like that. So we went to text message, and we started telling all of our guys, we want to be able to communicate with you still. It's getting a little rough out there. Come over to the fill out the text form. You know what I mean? So this way we can keep the communication going. So diversifying is key. Like I said before, it's sad. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your thoughts, feelings, or whatever. Leave it all in the comment. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think it creates opportunity for us as marketers? What is your thoughts on this? What have you seen out there? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear about it. With that being said, I just wanted to make this video to just share what's going on. This is real stuff here. This is what's really going on. This was in the news here in Alabama. Best of luck, man. Best of luck to those businesses that are still impacted. I mean, you could see it here. They're still down. businesses are being impacted by this right now. This hopes that when Donald Trump gets picked, that everything will be back, but they still have to get regulated. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen overnight. They got to go through regulations, and they got to find someone that's U.S. based, to take interest in their company. There's still a lot that needs to happen before they really fully come back. So, but yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments. My name is Guillermo Mata. I will speak to you soon. Peace.